This is now a wolf-free zone.
Yeah!
Woohoo!
I like dogs.
Shut up! This week on Final Life. Good golly gosh, was that a rough session for the lot of us. But despite all the hardships, you know the drill. To the boogie forecast. We once again had 3 boogeymen, leading us to realize that the server was set to that and no one bothered to change it. Our boogeymen this week were Spine, Bee, and... That can't be right. Me? Me again? Oh god. Let's go ask what happened. We're with Spine on the scene. You were the first boogeyman to kill. How were you feeling when you were chosen as a boogeyman? Where were you? What was happening?
I was at the base at the overseers. We were all together in the place where last session local killed Attesh, looking at each other, saying, okay, we're not the boogeyman. And I was like, oh shit, I am the boogeyman. In that moment, I was trying to relax, not say a thing, and wait a little bit. That's why barely minutes later, I messaged you. There's a little moment, it is in my voice, that I was gonna say that I was the boogeyman, but I hesitated and said, maybe I have an opportunity with this and maybe try to do something else, something different that no one has done. In this case, we all know that I was betraying my teammates.
Yeah, it was unique at that. No one was expecting it. What was the situation? I mean, I was here, I know, but I want to hear it from your lips. What happened? How did you ended up murdering?
Okay, we were talking and then Local and Cricket appeared out of nowhere. I don't even know why did they decide to come to the spawn. I said, okay, I'm gonna go different place. Cricket left. You were talking with Local about, I think, the enchanter, if I remember correctly, and slowly come back. So Local will not notice me. The moment I was behind, I said, this is my chance. This is the moment I can actually do it, because I tried before, but I couldn't really do it with Cricket in front of me. I think I hit him twice with the axe and then chased him for a long time with the crossbow, trying to get him with the crossbow, and managed to hit him twice. I don't even know how, because I'm not really good at using the crossbow or the bow. I got 2 arrows and those 2 arrows got him.
I watched that whole thing from afar. I mean, I was the bait. We were both boogeymen and we promised to tell each other, so I told you and I just watched you chase Local around. I was like, oh no! Oh! What, Spine? What are you doing? Except I was kind of grinning the whole time.
I think it was Ghost. Once I killed Local, Ghost went like, let's go, you made it! I was like, oh no, what did I do? What have I done?
We'll see more of what happened in the session as we continue on. That's all my questions for now, Spine. Thank you. Here, this is the part where you say bye-bye.
Bye.
We're here with B and me. We're merging the interviews, though your boogie is not related to me, so we'll start off with you.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? Where were you when you were chosen as the boogeyman?
Whenever I was chosen as the boogeyman, I think I just gotten back from mining. Attesh was over at Peace, Love, Plants, and Chickens, and whenever I got chosen as boogie, I automatic whispered Attesh in all caps, just Attesh. Later, Attesh told me that he knew exactly why I did that.
And at that time, I was chosen as the boogeyman too, and why is it that every time I was chosen as a boogeyman, I was surrounded by people? Why? Why did that happen to me? I was with Attesh when I was chosen as the boogeyman. We were all standing in a circle. Warren was standing in the middle being like, alright, summon my boogeyman into existence, because it really wanted to be the boogeyman that session. So we're all gathered around, we're just joking around, and then the boogeyman gets chosen, and my screen flashes, you are the boogeyman, of course. And my heart drops, I'm like, not this fucking shit again, I swear to God. And eventually I motion Ghost over. I just squat and hit at Ghost for a second and be like, hey, let's go to the fishing spot. And I tell Ghost, because I was not about to keep that a secret like I did last time. My hands would have been shaking. So you killed first.
So me and Nox had an agreement that Nox would help me boogie since I was dark green, like if I did become the boogeyman that session. I was not wanting to kill one of the yellow lives because I didn't want to be the reason someone dropped down to red. So it was one of only a couple people, only one of those people, or 2 of those people I was an allied with. I went over to like the overseer's base. And whenever I got there, a lot of people are just standing outside of it. Overseers were there, and so were the Thraveners. And Nox kept looking at 5 and looking at me and gave me a lava bucket. And I lava bucketed 5 and then axe critted him. And then I immediately enderpearled away because I knew that Local and Cricket, who were right next to 5, were going to be after me.
Immediately after that, I believe I private messaged Nox to bring the Thraveners over to a mountain where I was planning your death. Me and Ghost were discussing all session about how we were gonna do our boogie kill and who would be a good victim. I'm allied with everyone and don't want to make enemies with anyone, but since I was the boogeyman, I kinda had to. What happened was we decided that you were the best target because you had the most lives and weren't the Thraveners, because I owed the Thraveners because I had gotten a life from Nox the previous session. But at the same time, I decided stupidly that I didn't want to do a normal kill. I wanted to do a flashy kill. I wanted to do a trap kill. Lo and behold, it doesn't work because neither me, Ghost, or the Thraveners knew how to make a fucking trap. We spent 20 minutes trying to figure it out and couldn't. So we ended up trying to do a manual break the sign and the sands fall. And I trusted the Thraveners with doing that. Bad idea, because as soon as they broke the sign, you moved out of the way. And I was like, well, shit, what do I do now? And then you spot me, and it's game over, so I climb up and chase you.
After you came up, I still hadn't processed that you had tried to boogie me. And so there was just a moment of delay until you hit me, and then I processed it. I was like, oh, I'm about to be murdered.
So I chase you, jump off of a waterfall, and I'm so mad I didn't crit you there. I fucking missed that hit. I would have critted you out right there if I
That would have
hit
been
you.
so sick.
It would have been so sick, jumping off a waterfall and stabbing you, and then I fucking missed.
I can't let that happen.
I can. I can make it happen.
Oh my gosh. I knew something was fishy about all that. I knew it.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Come here, B. B, come
I
here.
understand, but oh my gosh.
B.
Hello?
Hello? Help.
Hi. Hey,
Wait,
could
no,
you
I
help me?
understand why you wouldn't help. It's okay.
What's going on?
Hey B, you should come here.
Just
No, I don't think I should. I really don't think I
I
should.
think it's the no.
Ah, shit.
Oh.
During all this, your wolf was dealing damage to me, and I lagged. My game froze. Your wolf got me. Your wolf
It was like
fucking
the
got
worst
me.
time
Your
to
wolf-
lag.
Your wolf freaking got me. I'm like, that was the funniest fucking death ever, but I'm so mad. And then I kill your dog because I was angry. Oh
Yeah.
my god, I fucking hate
Vinca, I
that.
do want you to know that the entire time from like the waterfall to you dying, I was on 1 or 2.5 hearts.
God fucking damn it.
I was
God
literally a
damn
hit away from death.
God damn it, man. If I didn't catch up to you, I would have jumped into the water so that the dog couldn't get me. But then I lagged out and the dog got me. And I'm the first boogeyman to fail a kill. I'd never want to be the boogeyman again. I hate that shit.
Same. It's so stressful. I was shaky like after the session as well. I think I said that to everyone.
I was concerned for you because like a good hour after the session, your hands were still shaking. I mean, like I wasn't even nervous. The thing is that I had kind of accepted that if I failed the kill, it was fine. The thing that made me upset was the dog. The fact that the dog got me and I died in the process. It's just embarrassing, man. It was the most perfectly timed death, though. I love the comedic timing of it. I only
It
accept it because
was.
it's funny. I only accept it because it's funny.
That session.
That session, all the good shit happened during the Boogeyman, which makes this episode a lot shorter and a lot easier to edit. So-
Yeah.
we move on to general news. Vinca, stop sobbing. Move over. Ugh, that's the worst clone. Anyway, this week, many things occurred as per usual. While most things were tied to the boogeyman, there were some things that occurred outside of the boogie. For example, after Spine killed Local, overcome by rage, Cricket seeks out Spine and kills them in return for betraying the Overseers. An update on the Bible roleplay, it seems that Cricket's chickens are dead. Another thing that is dead is Spine's sanity. As per the end of the session, Spine and Local had a little bit of a lore session, revealing that Spine has voices in her head. That was rough. There was a betrayal at the Overseers. All the Overseers are yellow. I'm red. Ugh. Let's hope the next session is better.